The second trick is much easier because you don't almost have to do anything, okay? The only thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna ask someone to name a card, any card. So let's just say, for instance, they name the nine of clubs, okay? What you're gonna do is you're gonna call the card to the top, or even if you don't know how to call, you can just the as you find the card, as you're talking, you just cut the card to the top. It doesn't matter. But bottom line is, so you're gonna ask someone to name a card, and you're gonna control this card to the top, okay? But we want to do this in a way that people have no idea that we even heard the card. So when someone talks to you and you pretend you didn't listen, it's the same thing here. We're gonna ask the card, and right as they answer, we do something else. We pretend, we didn't listen. We go ahead, we talk to something else, or oh, but I don't know if I have the jokers here. You just go into something else, but you hear the card. All right. There's gonna be an example, a link on the PDF material, just to give you a better idea. But perhaps you can understand what I'm saying. The person is going to tell you the card, and you're going to act. You're going to pretend as if you didn't. Okay. A very easy way to do that is, as they say the card, right as they say the card, you you go to somewhere else, you're talking to someone else, and they, oh, what did you say? And this way you can come back later and say, oh, say a card, and they're going to say the same card. So this is really the whole trick. After we did this, we should have their card on the top of the deck, and the cards should be on the table, okay? At this moment, you're gonna say, tell the person to repeat the card, and you say, oh, why? Then you can, play the psychological jokes to make it feel like any card could be chosen. Of course it could, and it has to be that one, But, you can play with their expectations. You can say, oh, why did you choose this card? But yeah, I mean, if you like it, you like it. It's not a problem. And then you go, but anyway, what I'm saying is you really have to act and sell the idea that you don't know what card that is, and that perhaps they could change and choose another, okay? But of course, you know the card, and they can change it. So at this point, you're just going to do, as we mentioned in the technique class, in the cross force, you're going to do the cross force where first you do the shuffling procedure, okay? Now, it's very important that the first card, the spectator is going to have the cards in his hands, right? It's very important that the first card he places is a single card, because that's his card and it has to go on the bottom. If he places many cards, it's going to be lost, okay? So you have to start by saying, place a card, singular. Place a card in front of you. And then as he does, you say, oh, or more. I mean, as many as you want. And then you cut the deck. And you tell them, cut the deck. So they're going to cut the deck. And place more cards, and you instruct them. This is, oh, cut the deck, repeat. Just do this procedure. Cut the deck, play some cards, as many as you want. You can cut the deck. And blah, 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 blah. And try to keep it neat, because I like it. But this is so that they don't mess up all of the cards, and in the end, you just have to tell them to cut. I'm gonna mark, blah blah blah. So you name the card, da, 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 and as they pick it up, it's gonna be the card. Okay. So it's a very easy trick, very simple, really. But I hope you like it. I hope you perform this trick and get to understand the psychology behind it, and you're gonna see that really it doesn't matter that it is so easy and so simple. People are still gonna be impressed because they name any card they want, they get the cards in their hands, you don't touch, you do, but they shuffle the cards, they cut wherever they want, and they cut at their cards. So strong magic, very simple, but I hope you like it. Thank you very much.